It's been a really long time. Time for another shooting video. Today I've got the Smith & Wesson model 629-6 Classic with the 6.5-inch barrel. This is the newest version of the 629. 629 is, of course, a 44 Magnum, and this one's got the key lock, and it is a 6-shooter, double single action. .629 Classic. I think that pretty much just means this one has the full underlug here. And here's what the sights look like. Red ramp front sight, U-notch rear sight. I used to have a 629-6. Mine looked like this. Didn't have the full underlug barrel, and also it was a 6-inch barrel instead of a 6.5 like this. This particular 629 belongs to a really good friend of mine, and I appreciate him letting me borrow it. I've put 150 rounds through it. 50 rounds of Winchester 240 grain hollow points, 50 rounds of Federal 240 grain hollow points, and 50 rounds of Remington 180 grain soft points. I ended up selling my 629 a while back. I think I just got interested in another gun, but they are fun to shoot. They're just very expensive to shoot. You're talking 65 to 70 cents a round or more. So, and I don't shoot these guns particularly well. They're just not cheap to practice with, and even 44 Special, which you can shoot 44 Special through these, it's not cheap either. 44 Special is typically $30 per box of 50, if not more than that. This video is not really going to be a review. It's more or less just going to be sharing some range footage. These guns are very, very reliable, awesome build quality, and still not priced all that bad. I think they're between $700 and $800 if you really want one, if it's worth it to you. To me, there's nothing too terribly practical about 44 Magnum or a big huge revolver like this. I mean, this thing loaded is probably close to 3 pounds. I mean, for a bare defense, I guess I'd rather have probably a Glock 20 10mm, hold a lot more rounds. But it is practical for blowing stuff up. It's really good for that, as you're about to see on the range footage. And it's great if you're a reloader because it's easy to keep track of your brass. And you could probably load 44 Magnum at a cheap enough price where you could actually shoot it enough to get pretty good with it and get some practice in with it. But yeah, that's about it, and enjoy the range footage. Oh my god, I think I missed the whole freaking thing.
There you go.
That was a hit. Woo. Yeah. Sweet. Heck yeah. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Man, that came apart nice. Yeah! Nice. Hey, Hickok 45 here, out here on the compound. Gonna smoke a little pot today. Woo! Nice. For the record, this is what a 1600 foot per second 180 grain soft point can do to regular steel. Boom. Got him.